Modern men are weak because they don't hunt anymore. That is the conclusion I have come to. Everything is so easy now. You can sit at home, stream Netflix, Amazon Prime. Everything is completely delivered to you. You can get Deliveroo, Uber Eats, takeaways sent to your door. You can even get shopping now sent to you so quickly. There's so much instant gratification and dopamine hits out there from shit food, all of these things. And then we sort of end up sitting there scrolling, don't we, on Instagram and Reels, looking at other people live their lives, thinking the grass is greener on the other side. They've got it so much easier because of so-and-so and this reason. Nobody understands me, little old me over here. They don't know what it's like. Whilst we sort of sit and wait and expect some kind of miracle to happen for us to snap out of our lives. That's kind of how I was 5, 6, 7 years ago, actually. Just sitting at home, drinking myself stupid, playing a shitty little game called Hearthstone. Don't know if you guys have heard of that. It's based on World of Warcraft. Very lame. Just eating shit, streaming Netflix, and just wondering why my life was shit because I wasn't hunting. I wasn't hunting for anything at all. Wallowing in self-pity. And it's only until I sort of took and accepted responsibility for my actions. It took a lot, actually. It took a lot of digging deep because I didn't want to accept it. I didn't want to accept it was all my own fault. But when I look back to the sort of previous 2 or 3 years ago, circa 2018, there wasn't actually anything I was doing to expect to be where I wanted to be. All the actions were that of a complete degenerate, just expecting some kind of miracle. And I think that's what men need to do now. You need to hunt. That was the classic role of the man, wasn't it? To go out and hunt big game and bring back vast quantities of food like a real man, not whatever today's sorry excuse for men are, just sitting at home complaining, watching reels, doing nothing, just expecting. That's what I've been thinking about a lot. I want to just share a few thoughts with you, things that have really helped me. But if you guys are new here, my name is Jason. This whole channel is going to be about sort of male self-improvement, how to make comebacks, how to sort of glow up, how to improve everything from skincare to sort of losing weight, gaining muscle, building yourself up to be the best version of yourself, because that's what I'm doing this year. I was already on a quest to do that, but going through a recent breakup, it's forced my hand, it's been the catalyst for me to rise up from the ashes like a phoenix. I'm trying to get the light in the right place. It's an absolute glorious morning though. It is 6:28, been up since 5:30. That's a quest I'm on at the moment. 5:30 every single day. That gives me several hours before anyone's awake. Not that I live with anyone anymore. But before the world is awake and I can chase down some goals, hunting as it were. So the morning plan is to come out with my dog, Reggie, who's somewhere down here. Reggie, let's say hello. He's a good boy. Do a real good power walk. Nicely loaded up with caffeine, get the heart rate going up. Morning fasted cardio, and just get some sunlight in my eyes. And then work on my business, which is TikTok shop at the moment. Grind an hour or 2 out of that. Get some exercise done. Just get so much done before my day actually begins. It would make someone else sick. And the thought of me getting up at 5:30, 6, 7 years ago would be absolutely ludicrous. I'd be like, nah, it's not possible. I've got a job. You're not going to be able to do that. But there's something in me that's just snapped now. I'm like, no, I need to change my life. I'm going to do it in the next year. From the 21st of July, 2025 to 2026. It's going to be pivotal for me. I need to put in the work. I need to completely change. So if you want to change and you want to do stuff, you have to start hunting. You have to make uncomfortable decisions like getting up at 5:30 every single day. Start with the non-negotiables. Start taking on challenges. That's what I mean by hunting now. So for me, I've got several things I want to do this year. I want to make £100,000 profit, which sounds ludicrous. That's hunting down a challenge there. It's hunting down a business. It's working out how I can do it. I've seen people on TikTok shop go absolutely mental, making loads of money. And there's no reason why I can't do it. I just don't know what I don't know yet. So that's what I'm doing, piecing together that challenge. Taking it down bit by bit, putting in the reps every single day. Slowly improving, seeing what works, and then just improving on that. And the other challenge as well, just trying to get ripped, trying to get in the best shape possible this year. I've always been a bit of a strong man. I've always convinced myself that you've been a bit heavier than everyone else. That's okay. But I'm sick of that now. I don't want to be that. I want to be as ripped as possible. So over the last sort of couple of months, I've been sort of cutting down a bit, running a lot more, and still doing like a push-pull split. And it's slowly getting there. I've gone down from 97 kilos to just above 90 kilos. I think the goal is to get to about 85 kilos, and I should be hopefully about 12% body fat. I think at the moment I'm about 17%, so we're getting there. We're making progress. That's the thing. The modern man, he wants instantaneous results. If it doesn't happen within a couple of days or a week, he gives up. That's how I used to be as well. But it's just about building consistency. Writing down some goals, showing up every single day. Even if you don't see the progress, stacking evidence is the key. Stacking that evidence. So at the moment, this is kind of where we're at in terms of body. It's not too bad. It's getting there. With a fake tan and a bit of lighting, I'm sure I could pull off a pretty decent photo shoot. So that's 2 of my goals so far. Getting absolutely ripped and building a business. Building something that's going to make money. Now, I don't know if TikTok Shop is going to be the right thing for me, but I'm going to give it a go. And old me, he would never stick at stuff. He'd do it for a week and be like, that doesn't work. I don't know how they've made it look so easy. Must be easier for them over there. It's not going to work for me because nobody understands me. Little old me, little old pity party, wallowing in his pity, I guess. That's the mindset you guys have got to get. That's the mindset I had. Nobody's coming to save you. Nobody is going to do shit. The government doesn't give a fuck about you. Your friends probably do, some of them. But even if you start doing something a bit weird, they're going to be like, oh, why's he doing that for? That's a bit odd. Just stay in your lane. Stay in your lane and work until you retire. But I think for a lot of people, that is not the desired life. It's not knocking a 9-to-5 job. But for me, I want to be able to create my own legacy, my own freedom, hunt, chase down my goals. I've done quite well with a lot of things so far. Being consistent with it, sticking at things and just seeing what works. Learning from my failures and building on top of it. And the third goal is just to get stronger and improve my running. So I've signed up for a marathon this year, which I've never done before. I've done a few half marathons, but when I actually signed up to that marathon, it made me feel a bit sick because I've never ran that far before. Every time I finished a half marathon, I'd almost vomit at the end, just gagging because it's so difficult. But I decided about 3 months ago to just fuck it, lock in, set the challenge, and then work backwards. How can I improve myself enough to get to the point where I can complete a marathon? And I've set myself an even more ludicrous goal of doing it in under 4 hours. So, yeah, that's the thing I've done. That's what I mean. Set some mad goals and then chase it down, hunt it like a savage. Absolutely just go after it. Set some non-negotiables. What time am I going to wake up? What goals am I going to go for? And reverse engineer it backwards. That's the thing. So with getting ripped for me, right, what do I need to do? Right, I need to work out at least 2 times a week. Push-pull split. I need to eat a calorie deficit. So I need to eat less and move more. I need to have high protein. Maybe a few supplements in there. Maybe some creatine. Maybe some L-carnitine to help move the fat around. I need to start doing more cardio. So how am I going to do that? I'm going to start running. And you start piecing it together and to start building on those actions. Like, when you look at it, it's all really simple. Everything's really simple. It's just nobody can bother to do it. And when you look at people like Matthew McConaughey, and he uses phrases like, it's a complete mathematical science when you look back at how you've done it. And that's exactly what it is. Piecing it together. It's all so simple. It's just about starting and just stacking on top of it. So the TikTok shop, at the minute, I've made about 70 quid this month, which isn't too bad. And I'm slowly just going after it. I'm slowly trying to improve. That's the goal, really. Stack some money, get stronger, get faster, and just have the best comeback possible. Start hunting. That's the thing that owns in my mind at the moment. Hunting. Just going completely out my way as much as possible. Getting up at 5:30 every day. Chasing down my goals. I'm not going to let anything stop me. I'm not going to let anything get in my way of hunting this stuff down. Financial freedom, being in the best shape possible, and just being in the best mindset possible. That's the goal. So I just wanted to get this stuff out of my head whilst it's still sort of fresh in there, so it keeps circling around. So I'm hoping this video just helps some of you guys that are stuck in a rut, that you need to get out there, start hunting, start getting after it. Start now. Do not procrastinate. We live in such a easy society now. Everybody's so weak, just expects everything handed to them. Don't be that guy. Get after it. Go hunting.